to introduce Candice James. Candice is the author of several poetry books, screenplays, and a children's book. She is also a bass player, singer, songwriter, and visual artist. After 2 terms as New Westminster's Poet Laureate, she is now the Poet Laureate Emerita. Emerita? It's a ta, regardless. As Poet Laureate, she created and presented poetry and spoken word works at civic events and highlighted local poets at readings and in anthologies. She is also a board advisor for the Royal City Literary Society, member of the Writers' Union of Canada, and member of the League of Canadian Poets. I would call her a bookie, but Candice, it's your turn.
Well, hello everybody. Nice turnout. I'm going to not really rant because a poet doesn't rant much. They're kind of just thinking beautiful, surreal pictures, and I'm going to try and give you some nice images and thoughts about arts through the ages, because really that's where women have always been welcome, right from the very beginning. Shakespeare said it with quill and ink and inspirations, golden link, and the words came tumbling down. In sonnets and verses, plays and prose, theaters and traveling minstrel shows, his passion still rages and spills from the pages onto the glitter of sound sets and stages. Tumbling down, still tumbling down. Mozart said it in notes and keys, in compositions and symphonies, and the music, the sweet, sweet music came tumbling down, illuminating the darkness undressing, saints, sinners, and lovers confessing, the agonies and ecstasies, in serenades and rhapsodies, tumbling down, still tumbling down. Michelangelo said it with paints and brush, guided by an angel's touch, and the colors came tumbling down onto the Sistine Chapel ceiling, saints, sinners, and cherubs kneeling in a masterpiece of holiness, saving grace and forgiveness, tumbling down, still tumbling down. Artists, musicians, poets, and sages, droplets of gold on history's pages, tumbling down throughout the ages onto the glitter of many stages. Their world of beauty surrounds us still. Their legacy is a living will, tumbling down, forever tumbling down. Now that's the general thing of arts, the music, the words, the poetry, the drama, the visual art, everything. Now I'm going to get a little more specific here about the painting. Paint has if you really look at any painting, you can see things in it that aren't really there, but maybe they are really there, things that are alive in the paint. So this is a poem I wrote called Alive in the Paint. From darkness to light, purple to white, nestled in between death and life, I pick up my brush in the candle glow to paint an emotion I know will flow with passion, lust, love, and romance, fabulous rhythm and eloquent dance, where the blessed, the frail, and the utterly saint are part of the brilliance alive in the paint. And then I take a step back and step out of the picture to analyze the paint and survey the mixture. I take down my brush and cross the floor to gaze at the mirror that hangs on the door I stare at my image in shock and surprise at the secrets hiding behind my eyes. I see evidence of old truths tossed away, where guilty pleasures held court and held sway, dipping my world into ebony ink, clouding my judgment till I couldn't differentiate right from wrong, a symphony from a rock and roll song. So, I polished my breath until it came to rest on the satin lapel of an artist's vest. Stars sparkled above. The darkness undressed. I fell to my knees and humbly confessed. Then the world started spinning, a bright shade of white as I moved from the shadow into the light. Delighting the eye in the sky, I suppose, because it applauded in quiet repose. Now, if I listened closely, I could still hear the sound of that one hand clapping, the other one bound. And then the sound slowly fades and becomes very faint. But something still breathes, alive in the paint. Well, I hope that uplifts you a bit. And all women in paint